Motherfucker. I hate this goddamn thing. What's up, JLM? Good morning.
Good morning, Brandon. Sleep well?
Oh, yeah.
Where are we starting today?
Say what?
Where are we starting today? We're
Starting in Dallas. Starting in Dallas, heading to Salt Lake City.
Right.
Oh, of course. Of course.
So I woke up this morning and I got myself a mug.
Good.
About ready to get another half of that pot.
Yeah.
So I've made you a meme, Brandon. Maybe you might want to use it for some merch. You're more than welcome to.
Say what?
It's I've drawn you a little a drawing yesterday, and I put it on my avatar, and it was a picture I drew for you. It was it's an 18-wheeler. Looks like a pig truck, and it's got like a tanker on the back. It says
Yeah.
free. It says free gas, and it says roll on 18 squealer. You got a pig, a ring in your nose on the front of the truck, basically. But it's pretty cute. I don't know if you enjoy it or not. I'm sure you will, but
Oh, that sounds cool.
not sure how to get it to you. But I put it on my avatar yesterday
Yeah.
when I'm
I'm
getting.
sort of a moving target, you know?
Yeah. So I just thought it was awesome. I think it was cute anyway.
Well, I tell you what, uh, on, if you get yourself a Discord account, we can hook up in there and I'll give you my cell phone number. And whenever I'm in whatever town you're in, which we're not going to say on air,
Right.
um, you can just hand it to me and we'll have steak dinner or something.
That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, they give me all them links that one day. I didn't know that was like a right now kind of link thing. So I never did join up. But whenever you guys get your stuff together, we'll have a different time to get together. far as Discord goes. I'm not, when Frankie or the crew gets here, whatever.
Yeah, the purpose of the Discord account is so that we can have conversations off air that aren't subject to public, you know, scrutiny. So you can exchange information like phone numbers,
Awesome.
shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know all this stuff. I'm just learning as I go, man.
Well, I didn't know it when I started either.
And I think I got one video up, I think, on my site now, just doing some tests. Yeah, they really bombed me yesterday with a bunch of trying to get my platform up and running, and the YouTube crew or whatever. Let's see what I got here for you, bud. I should have Corona. This was a Corona song when it first started being an issue. And it's when I think about you, I touch my face. Oh no, don't do it. So don't touch your face. Area of the Corona outbreak.
Yeah, I was looking at the testimony that they gave out yesterday, and some of it's pretty damning towards Fauci. I think that he's the scapegoat now.
Absolutely. Isn't that funny how he appeared out of nowhere and all of a sudden he's taking all the blame? Kind of anti.
Well, he's not going to get away with all the blame because he's going to drop the ball on some people or else they'll kill him. One or the other is going to happen. My God, that man better be in jail by the end of the year.
Here's an interesting note I took from some of our some people's conversations. What exactly can we find that's amusing about an African lesbian chipmunk?
Fuck if I know.
Well, I thought you said you had a t-shirt it.
Dude, you got to get a better microphone. It's really, I don't know, it's kind of like you're talking into a pipe, and I'm sitting at the other end of a PVC pipe trying to listen to you.
See if I can make an adjustment there. Is it any better?
Nah, it's the same.
Okay.
Not all microphones are created equal.
Yeah, well, I'm working off the phone here, so.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll go do that today. Sounds like you got it covered here. I'm going to take off then. Have yourself a good day.
Okay. Will do, and you have a great day too, Rob.
Thank you, sir. I'm out.
Morning, Ricker. I hear you backstage, but it'll be just a second. I got a guy here who wants to drag race. Howdy.
Yeah. I mean,
What's up, James?
do you ever get out of Texas there, buddy? I mean, geez.
Yes, I'm on my way out of Texas as we speak.
To where are you going?
I am going to the city by the salty lake.
Utah, baby. Utah.
Yeah.
All right. Was it snowing
I'm
up
going
there?
to try and, I don't believe it is today.
Well, let's take a look. You just keep driving, man.
Okay, I will.
Good. Yeah, we don't want to. Let's see here. National Weather Service. Oh no, no. Are you gonna go around, or are you gonna go through the mountains in Colorado?
Well, I am going to take. I'm going to cut cross country and go to I-40.
I-30.
Yep, I'm going to take I-40 across almost all the way to the other side of New Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to cut up through Moab and Prince.
Well, it doesn't matter where you're going. They got a big old blizzard going on up there.
Awesome.
Snow likely, patchy snowing, blowing snow, cloudy, steady temper around 29. 1 to 2
You know,
inches tonight, Friday, 1 to 2 inches, 2 to 4 inches Friday night. Yeah, well, you're going to have a little bit of shit to deal with. It doesn't look too
well, if it gets too shitty, I'm going to take 40 all the way to Las Vegas and then cut up on, I think it's 15. Anyways, it's the road that goes from Vegas to Salt Lake City. It's a good fucking highway.
It looks like, excuse me. Let's see if this would just cooperate with my eyeballs because I can't freaking see anything. Looks okay until you get up to like, well, where's it? Hold on here a second. It's such a hard job. Where's Hemi? This is his work. Oh my God. Map of Utah. Where the hell am I? Jeez. Utah. I'm an idiot. Of course you do.
No, you're not. You're a hamster.
So it looks like Moab is good, and then you get north of that, it starts getting a little nastier. But it's nothing you can't handle, dude. Come on now. Doesn't look like it's crazy. Plus, I mean, they take care of the roads and shit in Utah, so no big deal.
Yeah.
Colorado, though, looks pretty intense.
Yeah, you don't want to do Denver in the snow.
No,
just because of the stoners.
Undead Chronic smoking weed.
Yeah, and his fucking 5 million friends.
Winter storm warning, all over the Front Range there. It's not Front Range, but the mountains just west of the Front Range there. Yeah, what are they doing at Vail? Hold on here. Winter storm warning in effect. Let's see, showers likely. Inch, 3 to 7, 1 to 3. Yeah, there looks like they're going to get a foot of snow or so in Vail, but you're not going to Vail. Why would you do that?
Oh,
no. Let's see. That's where all the fancy people live, up in there.
Yeah, and I'm not fancy at all.
But I mean, Vail is along I-70. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I-70 is going to be a pain in the ass when you go.
It's a beautiful drive, though. I-70.
Oh, I'm awesome. Sure. Yeah. Eisenhower, is it Eisenhower Pass or whatever that pass is up there?
Somehow or other.
Yeah.
But if I was going to do the Front Range thing, I'd take it all the way to I-80 and then cut across. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cut across through there, because that's a direct road into Salt Lake. Because if you take 70, you have to, go up through Moab too.
Right. Well, yeah, you have. You know that there's two ways you can go by. You can still change the road you're on. Are you finding a stairway to heaven? Are you? I'm finding the stairway to Utah. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter where you go. You got to go north anyway and over, or south and over. Doesn't matter. Yes, sir. Oh, what road is that? 550? Okay, I see it. Yeah. 550 goes through my old stomping grounds over in Durango.
Durango's beautiful. Highway. Absolutely beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, they have a train there. Goes up to Silverton.
Yep.
550 is called what is it called? A silver highway, $1 million highway, which is nothing today, but barely When they built it, they put in the like the mining tailings or whatever they dug out to get to the silver. They had all this shit, so they made that the roadbed, I believe. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever go to the $1 Million Saloon?
Where?
It's in Durango.
Nope. I don't. Nope. No, sir. I don't even remember something like that being there. $1 Million Saloon, huh?
That's what they called it.
Well,
It's they had a whole bunch of fucking. It's either Durango or Silver. I don't remember. I think it's Durango
might
though.
be Silverton. Let's see. $1 Million Saloon. Auto. $1 Million Highway Saloon is in Durango. Oh, shit. Well, it must not have been there when I was there because, well, I was there a long time ago.
Oh no, it's been there for fucking ever. It's been there, at least 100 years, if not more.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Oh, I see. It was south of town. Okay, I never went down there. I never went south. I just stayed in town, did my thing. Yeah, that's grown quite a bit. I mean, I was there in the '80s, so. But yeah, okay. Yep, there's Fort Lewis. Is this downtown? I'm looking at the map. Sorry, I'll speak out loud here. Okay, yeah. So it looks like the $1 Million Saloon is south of town.
Yep, it's an old cowboy bar.
Yeah, no, I never went there. Nobody even invited me to go, so I must suck.
Well, it's the only thing it's got they took and they fucking used the old silver dollars,
Mm.
and they put them all over the bar and then spread shellac over the top of it until it was smooth.
I got you. Yeah.
So that's the $1 Million Saloon.
Okay. No, I don't. I was not there. So location. Let's see. They have any pictures? Come on now. They don't have any pictures. Jeez. Well, all right. No, I hadn't heard of that. So.
Really not a lot to look at,
But it's a place to go get drunk.
it certainly is. I had
where all the bikers go, I'm sure. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I had some cousins that lived out there.
Oh yeah.
And we went out the $1 Million Saloon and got shit faced.
All right.
Back in the days when I would go out and get shit faced.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it here on the map. I just I don't think I never went there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Durango's nice. It's pretty cool. Expensive, needless to say.
It's Colorado.
Yes, indeed. And plus, you're really out in the middle of nowhere, so everything has to be hauled in, and there's no one. I mean, there's 2 highways, and that's it, right? So everything that comes to the grocery store is coming in on 160 or 550. There's no other way.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's nice up
there. So you were on the radio there?
No.
No.
I made spacesuits for the astronauts.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you did a great job.
It was the one company in the world or in the country that made spacesuits. So.
Really? I thought you were bullshitting me. That's really cool, James.
Yeah. Well, at least at the time, it was the only one there. But. Anyway, so you're going to Utah. What are you hauling today, sir?
I'm hauling mixed freight.
Mixed freight. Okay. So it's top secret. If you told us, you'd have to shoot us. Is that?
No, it's just a whole bunch of fucking doodads and diddly bobs and shit like that I didn't really pay attention to reading.
It's like it's just boxes of widgets. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
At least your rig won't smell like beef.
No. No.
Well, pretty much no one's here, so that's fun.
Yeah, we got 4 people. That's all right for a drive at 6.
So where are you at? Like Dallas or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just picked up a load this morning, and away we go.
And when do you have to deliver your load?
By Sunday.
Sunday.
Yep. They want it by 6 in the morning, and I'm going to tell my boss, ain't going to happen.
Why not?
Why not? Because it's too fucking far to get there in that time.
That's a long drive. That's a long drive, man. Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, if you're in Dallas, it'll take you like what, half a day or more to get even out of the state, or full day actually. Where are you going, north or are you going west?
I'm heading up to Amarillo and then heading west.
Amarillo by morning. So you're gonna take the take the back way up to Amarillo, or what do we got here? 10? No,
Yeah.
that's 40. So
Well, there's a fucking
there's a fuck.
there's a fucking road that goes.
Fuck. Okay, all right. Yep.
There's a fuck road that goes from Denton, because I decided not to follow my GPS and try and go through the suburbs of Dallas cross country towards Fort Worth. Just my GPS is fucking. This company GPS is insane.
Mm.
And I took 35E north. There's a road that goes from Denton over to
looks like 380 up to
something like that.
287. Yeah, I see it.
Anyways, there's a road that goes from Denton over to Wichita Falls.
Mm-hmm.
Then from Wichita Falls, there's a really good road all the way up to Amarillo.
There you go. Yeah, Denton, it looks like Highway 380. And then you get on 287, and that goes right up to Wichita Falls.
Right.
Or as Eric Zomer would say, Wichita Fools.
Yeah.
Wichita Fools. Yeah, he's over
Wichita
in Arkansas
Falls. Which way does Wichita fall?
I don't know, man. And then 287 keeps going until Amarillo. And then you can get on 40 and do whatever the hell you want at that point.
Well, you can't do whatever you want.
Well,
you have a lot of freedom on the road.
True enough. Yeah, I don't know which one I'd take. Is it to get out of all the winter, take 40 and then go up from there. But yeah, 80 isn't a good option too.
I'll check the when I get closer. I'll check the road conditions. If they're shit, I'll just go all the way to Las Vegas and go up that way.
Las Vegas. Let's see what the hell is going on in Cheyenne here.
Viva Las Vegas!
Yeah. Nothing's going on in Cheyenne. It looks pretty good. It's quiet. Yeah, Vegas. That's might be out of your way there.
Yeah, it's a little out of the way. It's about 100 miles out of the way. Maybe a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple roads once you get in Arizona that you could probably take. 191 looks like.
The only problem is that goddamn Grand Canyon's in the way.
There is that. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, because you can. There's a bunch of ways to go. Play it by ear. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play it by ear. But you're familiar with Sleeping Ute Mountain then too, probably, huh? Right? You're not?
I wasn't paying attention to. I'm looking for the truck stop that I want to weigh at.
I can't believe you weren't paying attention. When you come in from the east on 160, Sleeping Ute Mountain. I'm sure you've seen it.
Oh yeah. That's beautiful.
Looks
I've
like the
stayed the night
Indian
in the
guys
Ute
laying on the ground.
reservation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's the legend where the Indian warrior was supposed to stay awake and make sure things are cool. God told him stay awake, and he didn't. He laid down. He was tired, and so God turned him into a mountain. It's basically what happened. True story.
Yep.
So yeah. So it looks like there's a sleeping Indian dude. You come in on 160 and there it is. It's like, holy shit, that does look like a sleeping Indian. Wow. It's pretty crazy.
And the Ute tribe has a freaking casino out there.
Hell yeah, they do. And they deserve every damn penny they make too.
Exactly.
And more.
And they have a truck parking, and then a shuttle bus will take you up to the restaurant, and you can eat a fucking good dinner.
A buffet. They have a buffet and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
And
Good.
it's amazing the difference between the Ute and the guy Navajos that are right south of them.
Yep.
Navajos are just like blah, 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 blah. They ain't got nothing. Everybody's poor. Everybody's drunk.
Like around Farmington there.
Dirty. Yeah, it's fucking.
Yep.
It's the Navajo reservation's a piece of shit.
Yep.
They've never done anything other than some of them raise sheep.
Well, I mean, Navajo and Hopi, they have some casinos and shit too, don't they? Or I would think.
Yeah, but it's apparent immediately when you get into the Ute territory, all their fucking shit squared away.
Yeah.
The people are sober and happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it is obviously there's a lot of history, obviously, but yeah, I mean, you got to eventually let go and you got to get your shit together. I mean, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever been over like Cherokee, North Carolina, where the Cherokee were until was it Andrew Jackson, or he got the Seminoles?
Yeah, Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, he got and put them in Oklahoma, etc. And then when they got there and they still got free land, and then the government fucked them again. Just never ended.
Oh, because they found oil.
Yes, that's right. But Cherokee, North Carolina, they have a casino, and native folks are there, and it's pleasant. It's not great, but it's fine. I like North Carolina. I just think it's a nice area. I like all those trees and stuff. You're going to a Travel America?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to a Love's.
Got a cat scale over there?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing.
So what do you get weighed and then it automatically transmits on your radio when you go past the weigh station, or how does that work?
Yeah, you get registered in the system as being weighed and in balance, and they generally, unless you're in a state that's stupid like Oklahoma or Indiana, will not even have you come in. They'll just say, go away.
Mm-hmm.
Keep driving.
Well, I would think if it's all automated, you put the weight in a radio or something where they can get at it, and they can have a date on it, and they know you've been weighed lately and you haven't loaded and all that other stuff.
Right, and it's got your trip ID on there, so they can track that too, and yeah, it's all automated.
Yeah,
it's called it's got a name. Anyway, I can't remember the name.
Yeah, because I mean, on some of the roads they have those receivers hanging up above the highway, so when you drive under, it'll read off.
Right. Yep.
It's cool.
DriveWise. That's what it's called. DriveWise.
That way you don't have to freaking stop for a half hour to just get weighed every 10 minutes. It's just that'd be silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's silly is this guy in this fucking truck right up here, this Warner Prime Inc., parking where he shouldn't be, and it's going to make my fucking cornering very difficult.
Mm, of course.
So now we have to swing way wide over here so we don't run over the fucking trees they got planted.
This dumbass here with the Vans on.
No, the black truck with the big red W.
Mm.
Now we pull in here, and I say, James, I'll be back in a few minutes. I've got to use an app on my phone.
Yeah, I got to go to work. So you have a good trip. I'll probably talk to you later.
Goodbye. Goodbye, James. Ah! Hello, small mammal. I think that's your name, anyways. So, small mammal and trucker buffer. Oh, very nice. Oh, fluffer. Even better. Are you going to say anything, sir?
No, I'm not. How are you going,
Hello,
big?
Frank.
How are you going, big guy?
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, I was listening to you and Hamster. You guys were in good thing. Man, that the sun comes up so quick. Like you guys were
Yeah.
driving at night. Yeah, that was cool.
And now the
Yeah.
sun's up. It's almost like we live on a globe.
Almost. Not quite, but almost. I don't know. How are you doing, brother? You're in Dallas,
Okay,
Texas.
a truncated spheroid.
Truncated spheroid. Yes. Are we in Texas, brother?
We're in Texas.
Dallas or Fort Worth? Was it? I just was listening to Hamster before.
Well, I was leaving Dallas,
Okay.
and I can't get out of the fuel island, and this guy's just parked here. Shit! Shit.
Paid by the hour. You paid by the hour, son.
Yeah. And raw back to the stream. Welcome back,
Hey,
Raw.
Raw. Hey, Raw. How are you?
Good morning, Frankie.
Hey.
Sorry about my mic. I'll have that fixed here. It's kind of only happen maybe today, so I gotta go get one.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
And
Frank,
yeah, Raw. Yeah.
can you set me up that Discord link, please, brother?
Oh, which one?
I
I'm not
don't know.
very good.
I need to get a hold of Brandon.
Brandon. Okay. I don't know how to do that, but Brandon could probably do it if
Well,
he's.
sometime just remind him. It's no hurry.
Yeah.
When Hemi Force Speed gets in, he doesn't usually. He's the one that usually does that for me. Because it's the Discord link to. Well, I guess it would be Shinobi's or Chaos's stream or
Yeah.
Chaos's stick. Either one of those two would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, Raw. I really don't understand all that stuff. I'm really bad at that. I'm not very good at that.
Oh, so that's why you're the whipping boy. I get it.
No one's whipping boys too.
He's
No one.
not. He's tied to the whipping post. Oh Lord, he thinks that he's dying. But he's always been overly dramatic.
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
Man, that's a good song. That's a great song.
I played it because Hamster.
You're very, very good.
Oh,
You'll move your truck now.
Ranjit is here. Ranjit Singh. Thank you very much, sir.
That was the owner. He's probably worth $6 billion.
There are actually lots of Sikhs that drive trucks.
Yeah. Oh, it's unfortunate. I just have my views have been drilled in my head from all this freaking 911 BS. You know, all the unfortunate incidents that's happened all over the freaking place that they don't tell the truth about, so you can't believe anything. Unfortunately for them, we have freedom all of a sudden. People starting to wake up real hard all of a sudden. It's fun. I'm glad to be glad to be alive at this time.
Good morning, Ape.
Agape.
Yep. Frank, do you have any happy music?
Oh yes. Well, let me think about one.
Good
Okay.
morning, America. How are you?
I'll try something, but okay. Give me a second, brother.
There we go. Goodbye. Denton Loves. Woo-wee, that sun is bright. It's as bright as your future, Frank. Hey, Rod, did you know that Frank is from the future?
No, sir.
He is.
How far in the future? Is that relevant?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Frank, how many hours ahead of us are you?
Into the
I would say about
future.
8 or 9, Brendan. Something like 8 or 9 hours, something like that. Yeah, something about there. Yeah, I've got some music coming up. I'll try and make it.
Okay.
So is that 6? Is that 6 p.m.?
2 in the morning. Yeah.
Life is but a dream. She-do-be-do. Scramble Frankie's brains with all these one-liners. He won't be able to focus on his chorus.
I think I'm doing pretty okay.
You're more than okay. You're a bird and a fruit. And we love you. No homo.
No marriage, no homo. Believe it or not, I'm just unaware. So what could we use for tadpole? Her guts be an omelet? Oh, her guts be an omelet, yeah. Rancho, no egg. Oh, Yo, kitty better not run. That would be something a cop would say, criminal would say, all feminists would say.
And we're going west.
It all
Oh,
started.
shit.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to call chaos. I need to stop over here somewhere and get a hold of chaos.
When I was a little bitty boy, my grandma bought me a cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-ling. Insert crickets here.
Nope. We're just hoping you'd finish your Chuck Berry song.
Oh, I just make the mob flash. That's all. I don't know. I can't. I'm only a one-liner, bro. I can't remember my name half the time. Probably going to get worked up bad, I suppose.
I don't know the words, but I know the chorus to that one. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling.
Once I was crossing Turtle Creek, man, them gators all around my feet. Something, but I held on to my ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, I don't know the word. That's definitely should keep that one in the books.
Ape knows all about your ding-a-ling.
Who?
Ape, Mouth Agape Ape.
Oh,
He's a ding-a-ling expert.
oh, dude. I can picture that monkey hanging off the tree. A dangling ape. Wow. I mean, I don't want to picture the dangling ape because it can get graphic. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, YouTube. Not sorry. Alabama left, Alabama right. Come on, dang, till me get your right steps right. Get off stage, goddamn dude, get off. Piss me off. Fucking jerk. Get on my nerves.
Get on my nerves.
Well, here comes Tiny Pecker in his hand. He's one ball man and he's off to the rodeo.
Alabama left, Alabama right.
Alabama left, Alabama right. Come on, let me get your right step right. Get off stage, goddamn dude, get off. Hey, piss me off. It'll be right. What kind of truck you got, Brandon?
I have a Freightliner Cascadia.
If he driving Freightliner. If he driving. Oh, she'll be riding. She'll be riding wide.
Frank will come back with a very nice song. Here it comes.
Well, I think it's fine building jumbo planes, taking a ride on a cosmic train. Switch on summer from a slot machine. Just get what you want 'cause you care. You can get anything. Know we've come a long way, changing day to day. Tell me, where did the children play? Well, Brandon rolls on roads over fresh green glass, and I have to say terrible roads. For your Jerry Lowe's pumping petrol gas, and you make them long, and you make them tough, but they just go on and on, and it seems that you can't get off. Oh, I know we've come a long way, yeah, changing day to day, yeah. Tell me, where did the children play? When you crack the sky, scrapers fill the air. Will you keep on building higher till there's no more room up there? Will you make us laugh? Will you make us cry? Will you tell us when to live? Will you tell us when to die? Oh, you've come a long way, changing day to day. But tell me, where do the children play? There you go, Brandon.
Hey, beautiful, Frankie.
That's
Thank
for
you
you.
very much.
That's for you, Mr. Roars, I'm sure. Hey, that was out of the blue and into the black. So there we go.
It's gone away and it's not coming back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Brandon, I was going to ask you. You and James were having a good time, and I thought I'll defer to my slightly older brothers I got my I haven't seen my son for 6 months, and he's apparently staying here tomorrow. So in about 6 hours, actually. So mm.
Yeah.
Have you seen Pop's analysis of the scientific studies of every time like shared custody? Brandon, you know a lot about these things. Like
I know about unshared custody.
yeah, me too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I have a sense of apprehension, but I can dull that sense. I dull it. So yeah, it's a funny old thing. So I don't know how to approach the guy because, like, I know who's out of my will. Not much of a big will, actually. It's a fair enough will, but I just don't know how to approach. So I think I'm just going to go full Terminator 2 mode and be like a robot, just ghost style. Watch a movie, maybe program a movie and cast it to Chromecast, but I don't know. I just was wondering your advice, my big brother. I
Well,
wondered about.
is he athletic?
Well, I don't know because I haven't seen him in 6 months. He likes that sort of stuff, but
Do you know how to play football?
yes, I did. We won the gridiron series in our country. Yeah,
I mean the football you all like to
yeah,
play.
rugby. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
the fucking soccer we would call it.
Oh, yeah. He liked the soccer. I used to go and watch his games, even after I was estranged from his mother. But yeah, I used to go and watch him play soccer. I wasn't very good at it. I have a friend who is a world class champion in soccer, and I said to my friend, "Come and help my son out." We're going back over 10 years, but he said, "Oh, just do this and do that." And I don't know what I'm doing in soccer, so I don't know, Brandon. Yeah, but
Well, is there any sport you're good at?
oh yeah, uh, yeah. Yeah. These are yeah. I've got a couple of things I was fairly good at.
You
Yeah,
know, activities are always better than like entertainment.
yes, sir.
That's my point.
Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Anyway, we never know who's lurking, so that's okay. Oh, yeah. So, that's all good.
So how did you become a trucker fluffer? It's in your
Well,
name, right?
Excuse me?
No, you, Frank. It's in your name.
I'm not a trucker. Oh no, that was for you and Jay. That's my name. Change my
I
name,
thought your
please.
I thought your name said that you were a trucker fluffer.
Oh,
Yeah. Stop it, Brandon. You're getting me in touch with my feminine side now.
I didn't. I don't want to be fluffed by you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
just
I,
want to be loved by you, No homo.
always a full homo. Always got to say full homo. Yeah. No, I thought I heard you and James, and you guys were going well. So I can't believe how quick it got. It's like you've only been driving for an hour and 48 minutes, or roughly, and it was like in the dark when I jumped. I started watching, and
Yeah,
Angler is here. Riggs was here, and in the chat there, and we
Mr.
got Agape.
Pliskin's here now.
Oh, Snake is here.
Agape made a couple of he grunted at us a couple of times
Yes.
and left. You know,
he's telling you, Brandon, don't go into the light. I don't know what that means, but there was
that means
might
don't
be,
die.
no, of course. No, we wait for Jesus to come back. We'll all go together, hey? I don't know. This world is a funny old thing. I see.
I'm
Yeah,
still
Mr. Snake is
standing.
here.
Just talking about the sports and what have you. Seems that it's a disconnect for your brain to focus on other things other than all your hardships and pains and worries and strifes. So that uh,
That is
activates
a very
physical,
good point.
activates your
You
physical,
you
and
you need to do that.
yeah, anything, like you do. People do artwork and they do crafting and what have you. That focuses your motor skills and your brain on the task, and therefore it separates all the other tasks, I believe, from your brain. So I
And
don't know.
one of the things that we like to point out with the MGTOW philosophy is you need to improve yourself for yourself. What do you want to work on? What have you always wanted to do that you've been held back? You have that freedom to do whatever that is now. And nobody's going to tell you to stop.
Yes,
Well, Frank might tell you to stop, but don't listen to him.
sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
Make sure he signs the paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever wanted to learn to scuba dive? Go for a fucking vacation and scuba dive. You want to learn to pilot an airplane? Grab a fucking, grab $5,000-$10,000 after your house gets sold and buy an ultralight. Learn how to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you fucking want to do, man, you can do it. You can do it.
Oh yeah. Remember that. You have the power to change your life. I can't change it.
Yeah.
We can't change it for you.
No, you just got to move on because that's one of the things. You can't let them continue to have control over your mind. If you're sitting there brooding about, oh, the bitch did this, oh, she left me for this long. Yeah, she did. She's a fucking cunt. She fucking betrayed you and the family. And if you believe Dante, she is in the ninth circle of hell, frozen in a lake that was made from the tears of Satan when he was cast out of heaven. That's what she has to look forward to in the afterlife. If you believe Dante, nobody really knows what hell looks like, but it's going to be a bad place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't create the hell here on your own. Don't do it to yourself, fellas. Take the lead from these women. They're falling in a bad spot. They are. Don't want to follow that.
So
I just watched
focus on what do you want to do?
Yeah.
What have you always wanted to do but you've never been able to do? You want to jump out of an airplane? It's fun. It's really fun.
Brandon's ex-military, ex-veteran. He's probably done those things before a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done them a few times, and I've done them both in the military and out.
Hey, here's a good story for y'all. Check this out. I was building an airplane hangar, and we were putting the doors because they wanted to get a larger hangar so they could do a bigger jet.
Yeah.
They have a jump school there. So while we're building it, they would load up, take off, do a little school training, and they'd take off and they'd jump. Well, watch them jump out one day, man. First three of them jumped out and their chutes open up, and that last dude, his chute didn't open. I swear, bro. Oh God, I jumped down off the scaffold and I boogied all the way down as far as I could go. Of course, it was beyond the tree line, but there come the safety and all that. Dude come back on a stretcher, man. He was fine. He was fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's redundancies in those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they carry two chutes for a reason.
Yeah.
Shit. So it's like that was awesome. But with the way my body's abused, I don't have the opportunity because that landing's too tough. You know what I mean? So that would be my only reservation because I don't have heights. I've climbed 300-foot towers before. There's no problem.
You can do a tandem jump and have the guy, see whether you like the sensation. Strap an instructor to your back.
Yeah.
The last time I jumped, I didn't have my license with me, so I had to do the tandem. They gave me this guy that was maybe 5'4", 125, 30 pounds, something like that. and you stand up before you're ready to go, and I stand up, and I'm fucking lifting this guy off the ground. I was wearing him like a backpack, and he's just like, go, 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 just go.
Yeah.
But I was so much bigger than him. When we jumped out, I did a couple of flips, and he finally, they've got this drogue chute that they deploy so that you fall in the right direction, and he stops your acrobatics. I was pissed off at him for that because I told him I wanted to do some acrobatics before we popped the chute.
Okay, man.
Scared the shit
Anyway,
out of
I must have fucking was starting to make him sick, I think.
Brandon's just playing around like he's in a freaking gym.
Well, you're 10,000 feet up in the air. You got a lot of room to fall. You can fuck around and do all kinds of shit.
It's my money. I'll do what I want. Shit.
Brandon, being ex-veteran, you don't need a bloody license. I mean, it's like so stupid, eh? Some of the laws are so silly. Brandon served his country and done these things. It's like, oh, you need a license. Well, does Brandon need ID to get cigarettes? I mean, if he smoked.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. This is so silly. So silly.
It's just everybody's gotten in trouble so much they've made new laws to cover every little whip stitching thing you do, and everything is so broad, and the scope of the laws is just out of control.
Yeah.
Well, I was in Ukraine, so it wasn't even an American law or anything.
Oh, just general.
They just had their, if you didn't have your license, you didn't get to rent a parachute on your own. You had to rent. You had to wear an instructor for a parachute. This guy was more interested in trying to film me on his GoPro than he was.
Okay.
He's your fan.
Well, they want that was that's their gig. They get to fucking sell you the video afterwards.
Yeah. It's business, Brandon, eh?
Yeah.
Lots of money.
Yeah.
Money's good. You'll get a lot of it. Keep it for yourself and your happiness.
But whatever you want to do, man, you can do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy a boat? Buy a boat.
Yeah. You don't have to go buy a brand new motherfucking boat. Go buy your goddamn
You
enjoy yourself, and once you find buddies, you'll have a good boat once you talk to your buddies for a while.
You know what a boat is, don't you?
Tell me.
It's a hole in the water you throw money in.
Where's Rusty in the chat? Where's Rusty?
I have a rowboat, and the only thing I throw into that is fish, frogs, turtles. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I used to have a kayak, and I loved to go out, when I was living in Texas, I'd go out on the Brazos River. I'd take my kayak north of Waco and go paddling around, go fishing. And I was out one day, and I ran out of bait. So I'm looking around to see what else I could use. It was the middle of the summer, I didn't have a shovel. But I saw this frog, and I slowly drifted over towards the frog, and I'm just sneaking up on him. I'm pretending like I'm a log, and the frog thinks I'm a log, and I'm drifting up on him, and I get close enough, and then wham! I strike at him, grab that frog. At the same time I grab that frog, there's this fucking cottonmouth water moccasin. Grab the other end of that frog, and I wasn't going to let go of that frog, and he wasn't going to let go of that frog, and I was all fucking pissed off, so I got a hold of that snake, and I squeezed his mouth until his mouth came open, and he let go of the frog, and I threw, the frog was dead because he got poisoned. And I threw the frog in the bottom of the kayak, But there I was, and I had this pissed off fucking water moccasin in my hand. So like, I had some, had some Jack Daniels in the kayak with me,
I wouldn't fuck with Brandon
and
if you paid me to.
and I had this snake. He's all pissed off. I poured some of that Jack Daniels down the snake's throat until his little eyes rolled back in his head, and he went to sleep. I put him on the bank because he didn't do anything wrong to me.
Oh,
He just was trying to go for dinner.
yeah.
And I cut that frog up and I used him for fishing bait, and I caught a few fish. And all of a sudden I feel this bump on my foot. And I looked down, the fucking snake was back with another frog.
Brandon's spinning a yarn. I'm sure he's spinning a yarn, brother.
Shit.
Really?
Caught me in a rattlesnake when I was younger. I was out in Oregon and we were having a family picnic, and the families brought their horses and what have you, and rolled our bedrolls out at night. About 100 yards from the hot springs. We get up in the morning, go to hot springs before the sun, as the sun come up. And so we're out there partying that late morning. Pretty soon a dog over by the tree just having a fit, we're kind of ignoring it for a while. And go over there by it, and it's got this rattlesnake balled up at the bottom of this tree, and there's all these kids running around playing and shit. So everybody starts freaking out. Hell, I don't know, I'm probably 10. I pick up a fucking rock, go over there, and I throw that motherfucker down, bust his head, cut his head off, threw it in the fucking, I just threw it in the fucking creek there. And they yelled at me and shit. Give me a bunch of shit for that. I kept them rattles. It was only like a 7 bead rattle, but I had that in a little box for many, many years until somebody stole it from me. But yeah, that was a interesting experience. Everybody's so scared of that stupid snake. The dogs over there. It's just it's interesting. I like snakes and turtles. I get turtles out of the road and what have you, snappers. But used to call what they call thumping. You put your hip waders on and find a creek, just good enough to wade in, and you have a rod with a hook on the end. Like put me a little shifter ball on the top so I can thump. You walk around, you prod the creek as you walk it. You usually walk upstream, so all your mud and stuff you just start all goes behind you. But you thumping, walking upstream, and all of a sudden you'll thump on the turtle. You'll hear him thump, and then you put your feet up on his back. You put on each side. You can feel with your feet, and you feel around, and you turn your hook around so the pointed end is hooked up, right? Now you got like a meat hanging hook. Anyway, you grab around and you start working around that turtle until you feel a soft spot. And when you hook, then you give it a quick yank, and it'll set that hook in him. And then you just put your arm straight out and lift it right up out of the water, man. It's the craziest thing. But yeah, enjoyed some wildlife, man.
That's cool, brother. That's cool.
That's awesome. Who's here? Oh, it's Hemi 4-Speed.
Oh, Mr. Navigator, we've missed you. Here he is.
Yeah.
The Navigator himself.
That's the Navigator.
Navigator Supreme.
Hemi, how are you, brother?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, brother.
Frank, you're putting the wrong link.
Wrong link. I don't know what that means, brother. Hang on. Screen chat. Wrong link.
Hemi,
Oh, hang on.
did-
Oh,
I think I
okay.
sent you the right link.
Hang on. I'll put the right link in, brother. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Yes, you sent me the right one, Brandon, but I tried to use the one that Frank just put in the chat because I'm a little lazy, and
Okay.
it was from yesterday's StreamYard.
All right.
So
Hang on. Copy.
I threw the proper one in now. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you all today?
Good morning. Oh, doing great. I'm on my way. But when I was filling up, I forgot to get a hold of Chaos this morning. I was wondering if
Oh,
any of you guys could, either one of you all could drop him a line, a message in his Discord and
Oh,
Sure.
tell him
What
that
what
I will
time?
meet him at the Chinese buffet at 11 o'clock.
how long?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'll email him. How long? How many hours from now, bro? Because I go email that way.
Just tell him at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Okay. Sorry, Hemi, about the wrong link. I don't know how that happened. What the hell I'm doing? That's all right.
Also, Hemi, Rob would like to get on Discord. Can you send him the link for Chaos's Discord? Oh, here's some
Yes, of
fog.
course. Of course. Yeah, would love to have them.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
And just slow down. Got fog.
The link to the Discord is in our private StreamYard chat, Raw.
I see
The
that.
backstage chat. Yep.
Thank you. If I click that, am I still good? Does it go? Yep.
I'm the helpful hen. I see I got another name change.
I didn't change it. That would be Francis.
I cannot change his name. I don't have privileges for that. Privilege.
You
Male
can't
privilege.
change names.
I don't have male privilege to change his name. I sent an email to Mr. Chaos. Okay, so it's done. Yeah.
Oh, no one changed it. It just it doesn't put out the full name. It's cut off. Never mind.
What's in his name? What is the name? Because we're watching Brandon drive.
Well, I'm the helpful hemorrhoid scratcher.
I remember that from the other night. Yes.
But StreamYard has shortened it up to the helpful hen, like a chicken.
Okay.
Hey, you fellas want my email or phone number? How does that work?
Yeah, right.
Well, probably the phone number. But
yeah, maybe put it in private, Raw, not public.
yeah, not the StreamYard at all. Do it on Discord.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm at now. I'm setting up to.
Because if you put it on Discord, anybody who comes on the panel can read it. And while Hemi and Frank are harmless, we sometimes get haters that come in, and you don't want them to have your personal information.
Some bad people out there, Raw. Not nice. Not good.
Actually,
intentions.
some very bad people.
Yeah, very bad people. Bad people.
Wasn't it Ashley Judd that said she's a nasty woman?
Oh shit, that's one. Yeah, I'm a nasty one. Along came a spider, and she was a spider, right? Yeah, brother. Hemi.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?"
Oh, hey.
Yeah, yeah. This.
Yeah, that was good times. Back when you could have fun.
Yep.
We're back now.
Yes, Hemi, all good with you on your side, brother? Must be about. Yeah, must be pretty good.
It's really nice to see all the buds starting to come out on the trees around here. You know, it's like spring is coming. Got little flowers blooming on the bushes.
Yeah.
Things are turning. You know, the last week everything was brown. This week it's green.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. Do you know every time you drive past a yellow sign, I always think of MGTOW. Every single time. You know the
Every
old
single
logo.
time.
Yeah, every yellow square sign. I always think, yeah. I think of Pearl Jam's album Yield. I think it was Yield, and it's basically the MGTOW sign. It's like go this way, international MGTOW sign. Every time, like you got a lot of yellow signs, and every time you go past yeah. Well, I might take a little bit of bit of a knee, fellas, for a bit, and let Hemi do some navigating and better
Okay.
get a bit of sleep, brothers. Love you, brothers, as always, and I'll just be in the
No
background.
homo.
Full homo, always full homo.
Full homo, it's Frank.
Full homo, Hemi, always. But I'll just be in the background and listening to you guys, and I'll probably fall
Lurking.
asleep because I need a bit of sleep to
You
do a few
do. You
things.
need your beauty rest.
Rest
That's
well, Francis.
Love you, Hemi. I love you, Brandon. Raw. God bless you, sir. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'll just be listening.
Peace be with you, Frank.
So how's Mr. Raw today?
I think he's exploring Discord land.
That's cool. That would be great to have him over there. We can chat at all hours then, and no long distance charges.
Right.
It was nice seeing you pop in last night. That's a rare occasion.
Yeah, I don't. I pretty much just drive and sleep. I need to
Yeah.
start doing more stuff, but
Well, there's a social life whenever you have the time.
yeah.
So I've messaged Chaos, but it's what only 7:40 in
Oh,
the morning
it's
there. So he's
yeah,
probably
it's
still
really early
asleep.
for appreciate that, Emmy. You're I don't know why the hell you come every day and do all this shit. That's awesome.
I like you, Brandon. No homo.
No homo back at you.
So where are you exactly? Are you in Texas?
Yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm between the city of Denton and I'm on my way to Wichita Falls. It says Wichita Falls is 63 miles. Now,
Cool.
that's only an hour from me. So I'm going to get there about 8. But
Oh,
I didn't get a full night's sleep last night. So I'm going to park it at that Chinese restaurant. Apparently, there's a Chinese buffet in Denton that Chaos wants to eat at.
okay.
So I'm going to park it there, put myself into sleeper.
Catch a couple of Z's.
Yeah, and reset the clock because right now I'm sitting at 4 hours and 44 minutes, which is not going to get me very far.
Right.
Personally, I don't need any sleep. I'm
You need
wide
you need
awake.
hours. You need hours on the clock, though.
I need hours on the clock. So
And
we
Chinese
might go for a
Chinese
walk around.
breakfast isn't
Yeah.
ideal.
I don't even know what's in a Chinese breakfast. Probably rice.
Probably.
But I don't even think they serve breakfast at Chinese buffets, do they?
No breakfast in China. They only have lunch and dinner.
Okay. They probably have rice and tea. And they love those fucking, what do you call them? They love to fucking deep fry dough and put sugar on it.
Oh, dumplings or
Yeah, they're sort of like donuts, but they're not. Then they put filling in them like onions or
oh,
ginger sometimes.
ginger
It's
ginger filled donut. That doesn't sound so good.
it's not bad, really. Um, I had it when I was in Hong Kong. It's not like eye watering ginger.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to pull over up here and take a leak.
Come on, truck, merge.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because here's the blue sign of urination.
My dentist can't see me till tomorrow. Fuck.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was in fucking agony last night.
That explains why you were kind of grumpy yesterday.
That's one of the explanations, I guess.
Well, I'm sure there's other things too, but having a fucking toothache that's really awful.
Yeah. Fortunately, the mother-in-law had some pain meds that I could tie me through. Okay, while you pee, I'm gonna go make some coffee.
What's up, Grinch? I'll be right back, brothers. All right, I'm back.
No school today.
Oh no, no school today. What will they do?
Sleep in. I'm going to finish the shower today.
That's good
Yeah,
news.
I should be finished the bathroom today. Yep.
Yep.
I get a full day to work on it. So, hooray!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Where's your final destination? Laredo?
Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay. Where are you hauling?
I am hauling mixed freight. A whole bunch of different shit, and I don't really
Oh,
know
okay.
what it is.
Is this for Walmart?
Nope. There's a company called ABF Freight,
Okay.
and they didn't have enough trucks to deliver their load, so my company said, "Well, we'll deliver it for you."
Oh, you can stop in and see Rad too.
Yep. I should be getting there by Sunday. But I'm gonna check the weather and the road conditions before I get a hold of Rad.
Frank says he can't sleep. Turn off the stream, Frank. You go sleep.
And don't try doing that Jack Murphy impersonation again. You know that doesn't work. I don't know why Frank thinks he can do a good Jack Murphy impersonation.
Pliskin. Zinc before you sleep.
It's not a bad advice.
It helps me sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They must have a lot of Chinese in Wichita Falls.
Do they have a lot of Chinese restaurants?
They do. I think I'm going to be going to China Star, which is right on Highway 287. and I think that's the one that Chaos told me to go to. So, pardon me. Oh, somebody's in the. Who else is there? That's weird. Lately, I've been getting like people like ghosts trying to get into the street yard. It gives me the alert signal that somebody's there, and then when I open up the guests tab, it's just you or somebody else. There's or nobody at all.
Yeah, I'm nobody.
No, you're not nobody. I said you or somebody else or nobody at all.
Oh.
You're just telling me somebody's there when there's nobody there. Because don't do that, because you're smart enough, you're bright enough, and by golly, people like you.
People like me. Positive affirmations.
Yep.
Was that Stuart Smalley?
I think it was Al Franken, wasn't it?
Yeah, but wasn't the character Stuart Smalley or something? I don't know. I'm trying to remember that. I remember that from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. It might have been Stuart Smalley. I don't remember. I don't know.
Pliskin's talking about all the things that he'll eat at the Chinese restaurant. Sesame chicken, mushu gai pan.
Oh, yeah.
Rigs like cream of some young guy.
Ah, he does too. He loves cream to some young guy, especially when it's spicy. I bet your Riggs could fucking destroy a buffet.
They see him coming across the parking lot, and they would turn on the "we're closed" sign.
Close door now! Hurry! Oh, it's too late. Fuck! No college for you, daughter.
Oh man, come on, kick in.
You talking your pain meds?
Yes. "30 minutes, I'll be right as rain."
Yep. guys have a four-wheeler in the back of their trailer there, and the chain on it's so loose that it's freaking drooping. There's absolutely no way that chain's going to stop it if they have to use the chain to hold it in one place. If it pops out of gear or something,
Right.
I don't know why. Because four wheelers are not cheap. I don't know why anybody would be that lackadaisical in their securing of the load. Some people just don't know the value of a dollar. I'll tell you that. It'd take them an extra minute to freaking tighten the chain. They got the chain on there. They just didn't tighten it. What the fuck? Welcome to Bellevue, Texas. Population 289. Having a fish fry, raise money for the volunteer fire department, April 1st.
Grinch says God loves morons. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made so many.
Yeah. God protects idiots and small children. Or as my Aunt Lois used to say, God loves small children and damn fools.
Good morning, Fleming Larson.
Howdy, Fleming. That guy was over in my lane going around that corner. Motherfucker. Welcome back, Emmy.
Thank you. And put
I
some
have some trouble.
clove oil on my gun.
Oh, okay.
It's spicy.
Mmm. I like cloves on my ham. Because according to Ape, the answer is always ham.
Right.
I just got finished chowing down on some dried cherries. Quite tasty. You ever had dried cherries?
Maybe if they were in like a trail mix or something like that.
Yeah. Shathis, you have to turn on your microphone.
I love cherries though. Oh fuck.
I like cherries and ice cream too.
Yes.
Good morning.
You know, vanilla ice cream with freaking chopped up cherry parts in there. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Love that shit. Hey, Shathis.
What's going on?
Driving, talking,
Finally
snacking.
finally able to actually get on the stream without it chopping up and roboting me badly.
Well,
Must have been the weather.
might have been your breath.
Yeah, my breath was causing the live stream to robot.
Yep, it does that.
Well, it's morning
Because
breath.
if you
that's
don't
for
brush,
sure.
if you don't brush your teeth, you've got toxic masculinity.
Yeah. I'll make sure to take him out today and brush him good. Man, I'm groggy as hell today. I just woke up. I'm just like, bleh.
My goodness.
Usually I can hit the ground running after I wake up. You know, I can just jump right out of bed and go do my thing. But today it's like, ugh. My head feels like it's 3 feet thick. Had a little bit of wine last night. Not a whole lot, but I woke up this morning still tasting it. So I'm like, the hell?
That's the kind of wine you don't ever want to buy again.
Oh, it was good wine. I mean, it's just, you know, that
Not
box
if you can
shark.
taste it in the morning.
Yeah, right. I don't think I had that much. You know, I still got most of the box left.
Okay, enough said. Box
Yeah.
wine. Gotcha.
Good wine doesn't come in a box.
Blah blah blah. Nobody asked you whether or not it was good wine. It wasn't meant to be good. It was meant to be a lot for the money I spent.
It was volume, not quality.
Right.
Well,
That's
quantity has a quality all of its own.
Yes. That's why when I go get scotch, I get the $20 bottle of scotch, not the $60 bottle of scotch.
I'm afraid we would not be good scotch drinking partners.
It's all the same once you get it down your gullet.
You don't drink scotch for the effect, you drink it for the taste. Barbarian.
Whoops.
If you want to get shit-faced, get vodka.
Vodka's a different kind of drunk to me. I don't like being drunk on vodka.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things. It's like you're sitting there and you're drinking and you're drinking and you're drinking. And you're like, this isn't doing anything. And then you try to get up. And then it's like, blam. Well, I guess I am drunk. But not in the way I wanted to be.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about tequila.
Liquid evil. That stuff you stay away from. That stuff. You only use that to remove paint. To kill you, yeah. Sergeant Grinch loves tequila. Bleh.
It probably makes his clothes fall off.
That's what my grandmother used to say. Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Somebody, what was it? I was watching Robin Williams talking about alcoholism. He said there, from one alcoholic to another, these are the warning signs, just in case you're wondering if you're an alcoholic. He said, if you ever, after a night of drinking, wake up fully clothed going, "Hey, somebody's shitting my pants."
Yeah.
He said a couple other things, but I can't remember them.
Yeah.
Somebody's shitting my pants.
Welcome to Gainesville. No, excuse me. This is Henrietta. Henrietta city limit. And it has the road to Gainesville.
Isn't that in Georgia?
No, that's Marietta.
Ah, okay.
Sergeant Grinch says he has a bottle of almond cherry tequila. And Mr. Pliskin says black licorice, anyone? No. No black licorice
Yes.
on anything.
I love black licorice. It's good. It's good for your heart and your stomach.
It's good for your stomach.
Yeah, it's a
Digestion. Fennel.
Fennel.
Fennel?
Yeah, that's what the flavor is.
Yeah, it soothes upset stomachs.
We're talking about the same fennel that's in sausage, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like on pizza? Is that what the fennel you're talking about?
I've never had it on pizza, but
well, I mean, like a lot of sausage has fennel in it to make it taste like sausage.
Huh.
Is it fennel?
Did not know that. Fennel is fennel.
That's a.
We don't have the data to answer your question.
oh fuck.
Why, you didn't drink ice water, did you?
No.
Mr. Pliskin says Long Island is my favorite.
Long Island iced tea, yeah.
They are pretty good. I used to have a friend that I'd go out drinking with, and she decided that 6 Long Island iced teas is one too many. That's how we knew when we were too drunk. She'd count her Long Islands.
Now tell me, when you went out with this friend, who bought the liquor?
She did. Every time.
That's
She
a
was a
good
nurse.
friend.
She was a nurse. I was a deadbeat. So she was making like $26 an hour and was a closet alcoholic and didn't want her boyfriend to know how much she drank. So she went out with me and we got fucked up. I was the designated driver most of the time. Which is why I got a DUI last year, because I always thought I was immune to being pulled over.
That's silly.
But apparently they can smell it on you.
Yeah. I always liked Bloody Marys. If I'm going to drink a mixed drink, I like a Bloody Mary.
That's like tomato juice, right?
And like hot sauce and
Right.
fucking vodka.
So it's like drinking salsa.
Yeah, it's more like drinking a spicy V8.
Cubing's speed is lurking.
He's always around. He's a very good wow, commenter.
Hmm.
He's almost always commenting on everything. I love it. Love it.
Yellow Fever Patrol Unit 69 is in the chat.
Anyways, Cubing is from Trinidad.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Which is kind of cool. I've never known anybody from Trinidad before.
He's an island boy.
He's an island boy. Did you see Snoop Dogg and what's his name making fun of them?
I saw Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart.
No, it was Snoop Dogg and the really short comedian, the black guy. What's his name?
Yeah, but I like seeing Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart paired up. It's like the least fucking likely pairing you'd ever think of.
Did you see him on Ellen?
Well, they have a lot in common. They've both been to prison.
Actually,
Yep.
During the Ellen interview, they played a game of
Hide the salami?
Or have not. No, it's I have or I have not. And she asked who's been to prison, and Snoop Dogg held up the sign that said, "I have not been to prison." And
Wow.
Martha Stewart did. So it's like, whoa, Martha Stewart's more hard than than Snoop Dogg.
Prison, jail. It's just a matter of the length of stay.
Around here it is, yeah. Actually, prison is according to the inmates, prison is preferable to jail because jail you don't have any you can't have any stuff, You're not allowed to have any furnishings in your room. So if you end up like the one guy who got 17 counts of peeping and ended up with 17 individual 23 and no what is it 11 29s, yeah, 11 months 29 days, and he got 17 consecutive of them. So he's been in jail for like 15 years now. They didn't put him in prison. They wanted him to rot in jail.
It's kind of excessive for looking in windows.
Well, he got 17 counts of peeping on underage girls. So they took it very seriously.
Yeah, it's he definitely needed to get punished, but fucking 15 years for looking in a window?
Yeah. Yeah. He got the book thrown at him. But he was an alright guy. It's just if a woman came in the room, he would start acting ridiculous. He'd be all up on the bars like, hey, come here. Hey, come here for a minute. And it's like, no.
I bet Martha has some good recipes for prison hooch.
Yeah, she probably does.
She said she was making food for people and making stuff for people during her stay.
Pumpkin spice hooch.
Pumpkin spice hooch made out of the toilet. Yellow Fever Patrol Unit says, I was overwhelmed last night on Polska after hours. I couldn't arrest all the yellow fever violators.
Oh, I can definitely understand yellow fever.
Well, I don't understand the statement. It just sounds weird.
That's when you want to go fuck an Asian chick.
Oh.
You never heard of yellow fever before?
I have. I kept thinking of malaria. I'm sitting over here going, what the hell is he patrolling?
Well, yellow fever is actually Da Nang, but yeah.
Da Nang, Vietnam.
Dengue.
Oh, dengue.
Oh, dengue. You're right.
I thought yellow fever was malaria.
No,
Huh.
it's actually worse. I had to get my yellowish fever shot before going to Sierra Leone. That sucked.
Yeah.
But unlike the COVID-19 vaccine, it actually works. Because they take a small, dead portion of the virus, they shoot it into you, your body recognizes it, you get sick for about 3 days, and then you don't ever get fucking yellow fever when you're exposed to the real thing.
So different from the COVID vaccination. That's what I kept trying to tell my parents because they got stuck on the word vaccination. You know, they were like, well, if you've ever seen polio, then you would be afraid not to take a vaccination. And I'm like, it's not a vaccination. Vaccinations make things go away.
Well, they don't make things go away. Vaccinations make it so you don't catch it.
Right. That's what I meant. You know, that's basically what I meant. And I was like, you can still get the COVID if you got the vaccine. So it's not a vaccine. A vaccine will prevent you from getting it again. And he was like, well, it's a lot less of a sickness once you've had the vaccine. I'm like, stop calling it a vaccine.
And that also has not been proven.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The during that period of time, all of the hospital numbers have been fucked up. For the entire period of the COVID lockdown, there was not a single flu case in the hospitals. Nobody was dying of flu anymore. All of a sudden, it was all COVID.
Yep. Well, you've heard me say before that the reason I didn't put COVID vaccine in my body was that it's made out of aborted babies. Where do they get and I feel like I should probably clarify that statement. Because I've made it several times and nobody's ever called me out on it. They're always like, oh, really? But it's true. However, what they did is they took some strains of fetal stem cells and they grow them in a lab.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're like.
Well, it's not like there's a shortage of dead babies around here.
No, but that's how it's that's how they maintain consistency in their batch, is that the fetal stem cells are actually lab grown.
Last I heard, stem cell research was banned. How did this even start? What the hell?
Well, stem cell research is not banned, but they're forbidden from murdering any more babies. So the stem cells that they're using are from aborted fetuses from before it was made illegal. It's still, you're still putting fucking the genetic material of another human into your body.
Yeah.
That was murdered. That was a, murdered baby.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the baby would have been murdered one way or the other. The stem cell research had nothing to do with the baby's death, thankfully. We got plenty of other really unreasonable reasons to abort babies,
Well, the baby was murdered because the mother was allowed to murder the baby, and it was a perfectly healthy baby from a perfectly healthy mother, or they wouldn't be able to use it, do what they do with it. You know, when women use birth control as a means of
You mean
birth,
abortion
I
as a
mean,
means of birth?
abortion as a means of birth control, you know, it's murder. You know, there's no medical reason to
And
abort that child.
they are fighting tooth and nail for their right to murder these babies too.
Oh yeah.
They think it's just fine.
Oh, you talk to them and they say, "Oh no, it's a medical procedure. It's not murder." No, it's murder. You're killing you're taking the life of a baby so that you don't have to raise it.
Yep. You just wrapping it. I mean, you're basically. I don't have to get any more graphic. It's understood.
Just by lethal injection would be a medical procedure too.
Yeah, according to Canada.
No,
I'm just saying
You know.
Canada started their euthanasia project. Their
right.
eugenics.
Well, we have euthanasia in the prisons. So then we got Dr. Kevorkian.
Yeah, he got prison time, didn't he?
He died, I think.
Oh.
He was big into popularizing Dr. Death.
Yeah. Well, now
Oh, where is China Buffet or China Star?
getting some Chinese food.
Yes, I am. There's a Love's over there. I see. Maybe I should pull into Love's and consult my map.
It'd be nice if you could walk to it from the Loves.
Yeah, that would be great.
Hamster's in the chat.
Hamster's back. He's back in the saddle again.
Dr. James Von Maxwell.
He's back.
He's not really here, he says.
Oh,
He's busy scheduling all of his ginger gynecological appointments. All the ginger women in his area come to him.
He's the ginger gynecologist?
Yep.
Wow.
He can tell how much you're
He
dilated
must be
just
rich.
using 2 fingers. Hamster, I've been meaning to try and talk to you about doing some voice acting for me. What do you say? What do you say?
Actually, I've still got the fucking program. I can come.
Oh.
Okay. I can come back here to Love's. I know where it is. They don't have much parking here, so I'm going to go someplace else. Yes, you have to stop. I don't care how fat you are, you have to stop. He was a roly-poly dude.
He felt like his girth had right of way. It's a pretty shitty location. It looks like all the roads are just hacked up.
That's pretty standard around truck stops, actually. Sort of hard on the road.
Yeah.
Word, you were hard on the beaver last night.
He'll get over it. Check out Lumber Capital Log Yard. It's run by a smoking hot ginger chick. Sergeant Grinch.
I got news for you. Sergeant Grinch is not a hot ginger chick.
No, he was talking about some sort of Lumber Capital Log Yard. I don't know what that is.
It's a YouTube channel.
Oh. Right.
Some scrawny ginger bitch owns a fucking sawmill.
They just jump into everything, don't they?
They're fucking gross. See their veins through their skin and shit.
Gingers. Skin like paper. I've always been a fan of redheads. I can't help it.
So is
Yeah.
Hamster.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Yeah, yuck.
They're just my people.
Yep.
That's all it is. They're just my people.
Emmy's not a fan.
You like brunettes or blondes?
Bald.
Both. Just not redheads, huh?
Redheads are demons that walk amongst us.
Right on the head, fire in the hole.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. That's the best part. Now I like a girl with black hair, not brown hair, but black hair. I think that's
Raven.
yeah. I
You like,
think
you like
that's
those
really
goth chicks, do you? Like Chronic?
I'm unfortunately I'm smitten by goth chicks, yes. The more dressed up they are, the more I like it. But I don't understand why. I just do. I know that they're extremely, damaged people most of the time, so I know to stay away from them, but I can't help it.
Like a train crash.
Yeah.
You can't help but watch.
James Von Maxwell said most accused witches were gingers.
Because they're evil.
Evil.
Oh, real talk. I'm Shathis, the Irish Viking, the third person on the panel.
Okay.
He's asking who I am.
Oh, great. I'm flatulence forever now.
Flatulence forever.
I like it.
I see China Star. It's definitely got the parking lot that's big enough for me. And
Is it a big red star?
okay, I need
Was
to
it a
get the
brown
fuck
star?
off the highway though.
Who is flatulence forever usually?
MGTOW forever.
but
Oh,
Brandon
hey.
had to change it.
Right on. Yeah, Brandon. That's how I ended up with Worm Tongue Bartholomew Irish Viking the Third. No judgment, but it is still Central Time over there, right, Brandon?
Yes.
So it is 8:54 in the morning, and you're looking for Chinese food. Okay, just checking. Like I said,
It will be for lunch.
Yeah. You don't know the full plan.
Oh, okay. No, I'm 100% behind you. I would totally eat a Chinese buffet for breakfast if it was open.
It sucks. They normally open up at like 10, 11, or 12. They don't ever do breakfast. Unless it's a buffet.
And then they make all the food during breakfast and then leave it there for the whole day.
Yeah, that's why I can't stand buffets unless I go there for like the next course. Like right when they put everything out.
I learned a long time ago that you only go to a buffet if the parking lot is full.
That too.
If the parking lot's empty, the food is going to be old.
What's gonna make you sick?
Cubing Speed says, my kink is cock eyes on any chick regardless of color. Not 1,000 cock stare, mind you. Right. Only stop at a truck stop to eat if the parking lot is full.
Fucking asshole.
Hamster. Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Probably seen other hamsters naked.
Ike's Chicken Shack. There's a chicken shack outside of town from where I'm from. We would go there at like 3 or 4 in the morning after all the bars closed and drink more. Ooh wee!
Good things never happen at those places at those times of the night.
No, good things never happen there. Old Chicken Shack.
I used to do the same thing, but at Denny's, like 3, 4 in the morning. Almost every time, something would be going on.
Yeah, there'd be a fight, or there'd be somebody's girlfriend standing on a table talking shit. Coke eyes. Thank you, Real Talk. He hates black licorice too. Thank you.
That's fine. More for me.
They have that licorice alcohol. What is it called?
And it's ouzo.
Absinthe. Ouzo. Yes, ouzo tastes
Is
like
it
black
ouzo?
liquor.
Oh, it's awful. Oh, I hate it. That and stuff like Rumplemints or any kind of like minty alcohol, just fucking awful. I just hate it.
You remember those black licorice pipes with the little pink?
No semi-trailers on the lot. Motherfuckers.
Uh-oh.
Park next door.
Dude, the other day I was looking at booze just to see what they had out. I had time and everything to kill, so I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll see what they had. They have flavors of like almost everything, like any flavored vodka, any flavored whiskey. Like some of it just sounded so gross.
Yeah, I got sick on vanilla vodka one day, and now I won't touch any of the flavored vodkas. It's like, nope,
Yeah, I've
nope.
done Coke and Crown Royale vanilla. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty good. It reminded me of
All right.
Coke
I'll be
vanilla.
back in a bit. I'm going to, I'm going to find there's got to be a Chinese restaurant with truck parking.
Might just have to watch.
He played Zeppelin after he left. Did you play Stairway to Heaven? Frank is talking about music.
Brandon just got off. He was trying to figure out his food situation.
Rumpelmince with a side of Jaeger. Yes, hamster, you do know how to make me gag.
Dude, I haven't had Jaeger in for so long. Last time was probably doing Jaeger shots because somebody bought me a. We did the, well, I forget what you call it, where you put the shot of Jaeger in the beer and then you chug the beer.
Oh, where you
That's the
drop it
last time
in?
I've ever done that. Yeah, that's the last time I've had Jaeger, and I only do it when other people buy it for me. I don't order that shit.
That's the way you drink an Irish car bomb, except it's Guinness and Jameson.
Ooh, that'll probably be pretty good. I never tried that. I've tried other
Mm,
things that are mixed with Guinness, like what do you call it, like the snake bite, I think.
yeah.
And then there was another one.
Flaming Dr. Pepper is beer and amaretto. You light the amaretto on fire and then drop it in the beer and then chug it, and it tastes just like Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, that's my favorite soda. If I ever drink soda, I gotta try that one. There's so many drinks out there these days to keep track of. And I'm alcoholic, so I try to try everything at some point.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not a
there's
huge
this
fan.
one.
Huh?
Yeah, what are you not a huge fan of?
Oh, Guinness. I'm not a huge fan of Guinness, but I'll drink the hell out of some Jameson.
Oh yeah. I'm the same way. When it's by itself, they have some special Jamesons that are a bit stronger. I could actually sip on, but just plain Jameson, I have to have it with something else.
But as Brandon informed me just a little while ago, you're not supposed to drink scotch to get drunk. You're supposed to drink scotch for the flavor.
Yeah, that's what the whiskey's for, the cheap whiskey.
That's why I buy cheap scotch.
Or yeah, that works too. Yeah, he's talking about like the $100 stuff, $200
Oh
stuff,
yeah,
where you just
yeah,
sip on.
yeah. I bought my dad a $70 bottle of Glenfiddich, and it took him months to even crack it open. It drove me nuts. I was like, "Why haven't you opened that bottle yet?" So I could have a little bit of it. I don't want to open it for him, you know.
Yeah.
He finally cracked it open, and it took us maybe a month to drink the whole thing.
Yeah. And that's what I like about that stuff that you sip on too. Because if I get like Jack Fire, I'll go through a bottle of that in like 2 days by myself. Sometimes one night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I have like barely anything left in the bottle. But good bottle of whiskey like that, yeah,
You
normally
talking
lasts
about
me a month
Jack,
or
right?
two. Yeah, the Jack Fire, that shit's so easy to drink. I'll
Yeah,
literally go through a bottle of that in a day or two,
yeah. I had to quit
along with drinking the
drinking
beer.
Jack because it's like I got to drink half the bottle just to get a buzz. It's just like, God
Well,
damn
Jack
it.
Daniels, I can't stand it, but Jack Apple and Jack Fire's not so bad.
Frank says Brandon just beats people up when he drinks. sometimes when he doesn't drink.
Well, I know this one chick that owns one of my favorite bars near me. It's like 5 minutes away, but I've actually known them for a while. I just didn't know they owned that bar. So I've been going there a lot for like the last 2 years, and I drink with her a lot because she works there and owns it. So a lot of times I'll be like, "Hey, bring me up." So I'll just go in back in the kitchen and grab her. But she taught me this one shot. It's a Gatorade shot. It has like some great bitters in it or something like that. It has a few like grapey berry flavors, and then a
Mhm.
shitload of vodka, and then they mix it up with ice in the shaker. So you don't order just one shot; you order like two, three, or four, so you don't waste their time. So that's why I mean we buy shots and shots and shots. And you have like 4 or 5 of those shots. You've already got a fat buzz. You have like 7 of those along with drinking beers, and you're shit faced within like 2, 3 hours. It doesn't taste like anything though. It tastes like Gatorade. It just straight up tastes like Gatorade, like great Gatorade. No alcohol, but damn, that shit's dangerous because you don't taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cheap too. They normally make 4 shots, but they'll just charge me 2 or 3 shots because I'm buying her drinks and whatever I drinks. And sometimes they don't even charge me.
Ugh. I'm still groggy from last night, and all I was drinking was box wine.
Box wine and cat land.
Yep. I've fallen into becoming an old wine ant. Now you know what I think.
Oh god, my aunt's that type of person. Or I'm like, no, I don't want to hear what you think.
No, I don't want to hear what you're saying.
Every time at a family gathering, we're talking about some specific, a certain topic, and she'll come like, you know what I think, and that like that what do you
Grating
call
ass
it?
voice.
Yeah, that raspy voice. It's like that old woman smoker voice. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I don't
Mhm.
like to hear you talking, let alone your own opinion.
Yep. And it's never something you want to hear. It's never any good advice. You know what I think? I think
No.
you
Yeah,
should
you
shut
know
your trap.
something's good coming.
Nope.
She's
And
recently
don't
guessed she's
care.
recently divorced. She's recently divorced and single and lonely. That's why everybody has to know her opinion.
Yep. Men are trash, and you don't get an opinion because you're a man. And what would your mother think? I got a lot of that.
No, my mom's actually pretty fucking cool and based and normal. Although she's been divorced 9 times. I mean, when it comes down, like if you're not her husband, she's a wonderful human being.
Well, my mother's completely brainwashed in that men are garbage, and she looks for sexist things that men say to prove that they're sexist. And I'm like, you're stuck in the 80s, aren't you? You are. She keeps talking about how how bad women have it in the workforce, and I'm like, I think you're a little 20 years behind there.
They actually have not had it bad in the workforce since the 1960s.
Yeah.
No, they know they have more college degrees than men at this point, and they know they make more. And they know they have
Yeah, they
diversity programs. They know all that. They just don't want to admit it.
they used to be able to get fired if shit, 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 shit. I guess I'll go this way. They used to be able to get fired if they got pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
then there was a bunch of businesses that were kind of manly that they weren't allowed to participate in, like steel workers and shit like that. They just wouldn't get hired. Now, then it became illegal to discriminate for sex. And ever since that happened, they haven't had it bad in the workforce, but they've never stopped complaining.
And they still aren't any female steelworkers. They fought for the way to
are.
get in. Huh?
But you know what they do? They're HR. They're a supervisor. They're a manager.
Right.
They're not one of the grunts working on the floor, welding or any of the hard work, the hard dangerous shit, working in the heat, hot metal.
For the most part, yes, that's true. They're
They just sit in the office
not.
upstairs watching all the men work, do all the hard work.
Well, it's the 3 Ds, dangerous, dirty, or disgusting, and you won't find them.
Yeah, it's like the construction sites where you see all the men doing all the hard work, and then you see a chick with the stop sign, the stop slow sign, just standing there all day. It's like the same thing. They get into those dangerous jobs. They're just not doing the dangerous tasks. They're just doing the easy stuff.
Yeah.
Or the paperwork, the accounting, office work, all that stuff. Like my mom was like that. She drove the concrete truck driver. Well, she was concrete truck driver for like 12, 13 years, and then she was also good with numbers because she went to college for accounting, and then she ended up switching over to the accounting part. But guys would give her crap all the time, like, "Well, you can't drive a truck anymore," and then she'd go out there and do it. But it just turned the guys on. That's probably why she's been divorced 9 times. Guys love a woman that could drive a big. Well, most of those chicks are ugly and lesbians and not chicks that you want to be with. But when you find a hot chick that can hop in a tractor trailer and back that shit up in the cargo port or back up a concrete truck on the site.
You can call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up.
Yeah. It just automatically turns you on as a guy when you see a chick working a big truck like that. It's like just as good as a guy would. But then she ended up marrying the owner of the concrete company and then divorce raping him. I was an accountant for you for 5 years, and I fixed your business, and I turned everything around and put everything back in order. And you say I don't deserve money? While she was spending all the money she wanted and getting paid at the same time.
Yeah, I found that most women that I've worked with their only skill is getting men in trouble for off-color remarks and harmless banter and getting men fired from their job. That seems to be primarily the only skill they're really good at.
Drama.
Drama
equals attention.
Can you believe what he said to me? Can you believe what he said to me? What did he say? You can't work? That you suck at your job? How did you know?
Or they're told to do their job in a reasonable amount of time. And then they say he's being mean. Say, no, I just told you to do your job in a reasonable time.
Yep. I'm a girl. You can't talk to me like that. And I don't have to be nice to you. That's what they told me. I'm not obligated to be nice to you.
That's pretty standard, isn't it?
At a workplace? I thought everybody was required to kind of get along.
Oh, I thought you meant, you.
Oh, no, I'm talking about at work.
Sorry.
Weren't you looking for a Chinese restaurant somewhere?
I found the Chinese restaurant, but they can't park there, so I'm going to have to fucking take an Uber over. But I found a parking spot that's not too far away. So my Uber will be like $2.
You're not going to just walk?
It's not really any fucking sidewalks.
Oh, right. You'd be on the highway.
See that? Yeah, there's a highway between me and there too. So
right on. The Uber guy's gonna be like, you want me to drive you 1,800 feet? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to see the fucking latest batch of transformers here in Wichita Falls, Texas. Right there.
You got some transformers.
Oh, truck full of transformers.
Yeah. So they're more than meets the eye.
Yeah, so we're talking about Chinese food again, but it gave me a good idea that I was thinking of earlier. Like they got like shrimp fried rice, barbecue fried rice, chicken fried rice, all the different fried rices. What about a breakfast fried rice where it's like eggs and bacon and or whatever you want, like bell peppers in it, just all kinds of breakfast shit that you would normally put like an omelet or scrambled eggs or whatever. But
That's
fried
pretty
rice.
cool. Yeah, just put some extra eggs in it.
Well, that's what I normally do.
Throw
Even
in
when
all
I
your
order
omelet
fried
mix.
rice for dinner, I'll do like double the egg. I'll order because on DoorDash you have that option where you could like modify the ingredients in the fried rice. So I'll always do like double the egg and double the meat.
I'm not a huge fan of eggs.
Oh, hamster.
Oh, I love
Egg drop soup with some pork. Oh,
So-
yeah.
egg and pork is like it's mandatory for breakfast. It's like all my breakfast consists of.
Well,
Or
I'm going to
steak.
run into the Quick Trip and use the little trucker's room. So you guys carry on here. I'll be back.
We'll hold it down.
Ugh. Ugh. I used to be good at making omelets when I worked at Cracker Barrel. I had a whole group of like fans that would come in every day and order an omelet from me, or I had pancake fans too. People would come in every morning when we opened and ask for pancakes because I made them so fluffy.
I just checked
Yeah,
my time clock. If you guys want to stay on, you can, but I've got to spend 4 hours in the sleeper state, which means I can't drive.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to shut it down and then start another stream for Chaos, and then come back and do MGTOW World Tour after that.
Right on.
Yeah, whatever you
So-
want to do. We'll be here.
All right.
I'm probably
Well-
going to go do some work.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just didn't get my full 10 hours in last night, and the government forces me to, have 10 hours of rest every night.
Yeah.
Even though I took a nap yesterday afternoon, they didn't like it that I spent only 6 hours in my rack.
All right. I'm probably going to jump off and go do some work and then be back later.
All right. Well, I'll be having lunch with Chaos, and then back on the road after a bit. So I'll see you guys in about I guess it's 9 o'clock now. So in about 2 hours, I'll see you at the Chinese buffet.
All right then.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, see you guys.